Okay, so this is solving by elimination, and this is probably everybody's favorite way to do it. Usually after you struggle through substitution, you say, oh, Mr. Brooks, why didn't we start with the elimination? Well, we don't start with the elimination because we need you to do substitution and learn substitution so that you can use that tool in the future. And on the test, you can use any way you want. You can graph it, you can use elimination, I don't care. But basically the idea is that since x and y are the same, you can add down, and you can add down to cancel one of the x's or y's. You can also subtract, so you can add or subtract the rows. So you really add or subtract the rows. And the reason I say add down is because I teach the majority of kids, like, just add. I mean, if you are adding, then you're not going to make a mistake with negative signs. And you're not going to forget when you subtract a positive number or subtract a negative number. So I think, like, if you can make it where you can just add down, then it'll be easier for you. So for number one, what I'm going to look for is I'm going to look for two numbers where they're opposites, or where if you add them, they'll cancel. So negative 4x and 4x, if you add these together, they cancel. That's what you want. They eliminate. If you don't have that, and we're going to talk about it, then you need to do a step before this. But you want this. This is what you want. This is what you want right here. You want negative y, positive y. This is what you don't want because they won't cancel if you add. Okay, all right. So let's take this one step at a time. So I'm gonna add down. I'm gonna add everything down, and I'm gonna get one equation that I can solve. Okay, so negative 4x plus 4x is 0, and that's what you want. That's why it works, is because you can eliminate a variable. Okay, negative 2y plus 8y is 6y, and negative 12 plus negative 24 is negative 36, and then 6 times y, so divide both sides by 6 to solve. Y is equal to negative 6. So I've solved for y. Now, just like for substitution, I'm going to take this and I'm going to plug it into either equation. Okay, it doesn't matter which equation I plug into. Since this is 2y instead of 8y, I'm going to choose the top equation. So negative 4x minus 2 times equals negative 12. This is negative 6. This is that negative 6 right there. And this is negative 4x plus 12 equals negative 12. Okay, so now I'm going to subtract 12 to cancel. Negative 24, negative 4x gets brought down. And then divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4, x is equal to 6. So this is negative 6 comma 6. Nope. See? Gotta be careful. X is 6, so it's positive 6. Y is negative 6. Negative 6. That's my answer. Okay? Alright, so one more time. Let's do number 2. Well, let's do number 4. Negative 6, positive 6, that's what I want. So I'm ready to add down. So I'm gonna add, and this cancels. 5 plus 4 is 9. 1 plus negative 10 is negative 9. So 9 times what is negative 9? Y is negative 1. And then I'm going to plug in. Let me use the top one since the number is smaller. So negative 6x plus 5 times negative 1 equals 1. So negative 6x plus minus 5 equals 1 plus 5 plus 5. Negative 6x equals 6. X equals negative 1. So negative 1 is my answer right there. Oh, I'm sorry, I did this again. Let me recap. Negative 6x plus 5 times negative 1. So I'm going to multiply that. Negative 6x minus 5 equals 1. And then I'm going to solve. Add 5 to both sides, cancels. And I got negative 6x equals 6. So x equals negative 1. Sorry about that. So my solution is negative 1, negative 1. And that's my answer. Okay, let's tackle maybe a harder one. Here, this is the easy one, right? This is a good one right here. Okay, so look, if I were to add this down, I would get 2y, and it wouldn't cancel. And over here, obviously, wouldn't cancel. That would be 5x. So what is the point of adding down if you can't eliminate one of the variables? What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to multiply a row. So I'm going to multiply a row. Just multiply. So the rule is you can multiply any row or both rows by any number you want. Okay? And in this case, I would like this positive y to be negative y, because if it's positive y, negative y, it'll cancel. It'll be like the 6's will cancel. So I'm going to multiply, and I draw a little arrow to myself, draw the arrow, and I say multiply by negative 1. Okay, and this tells me what I'm doing, and I would always write down what you do so you don't get confused. Okay, all right, so this is going to take a little bit of time. But I'm going to say 8x plus y equals negative 16. And then I'm going to multiply this row by negative 1. So it would be positive 3x minus y positive 5. Now I'm ready to add down. And since this y became negative, it'll work. So 8 plus 3 is 11x, sorry, cancels negative 11. And when you divide, you get x equals negative 1. And then you can plug into either one. You can plug into either one. As a matter of fact, you could even plug into your new equation if you want. But I'll just plug it in the bottom. So it's negative 3 times negative 1 plus y equals negative 5. This is positive 3 plus y equals negative 5. So this is y equals negative 8. So this is negative 1, negative 8. Okay, let's do one more. I know this is getting long, but just so you see it. Let's see, this is a good one right here. Okay, so what do I need to do? Let's see. 2 and 7, it's going to be really hard to get those to where they're opposites, where they can cancel. But this is y and 3y. So what I want to do is I want to multiply this row by negative 3. And if I multiply this row by negative 3, I'll have negative 3y, positive 3y. So this would be positive 21x minus 3y equals, and this is going to be 7, 3, 4, 5, 57, and it's going to be positive 57. Let me just double check my math. Negative 19 times negative 3, 57. Hey. Okay, and I'm going to copy this one directly. So it's negative 2x plus 3y equals negative 19. So that cancels. That's nice. 21 minus 2 is 19x. And then this is 57. Oh, by the way, I'm adding down. So I'm adding down. I just want to make sure you know that. 57 plus negative 19. Just so I don't mess up. 38. And you know what? When you divide 38 by 19, you get 2. So x is 2. And you can plug it in either one. I guess since this only has y, I'm going to do the first one. Negative 7 times 2 plus y equals negative 19. Negative 14 plus y equals negative 19 plus 14 plus 14. This is negative 5. Y equals negative 5. So this is 2, negative 5. That's my answer right there. Okay? All right. Hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions.